Armies are shocked. Taehyung suddenly posted a hilarious Instagram story with an unexpected facial expression. Hello Army. Welcome back to BTS fans channel. Today, I don't want you to just watch. I want you to truly feel it. Because what we're about to talk about this time might seem small. Very small. Just an Instagram story that doesn't even last a few seconds. But somehow, that short moment managed to shake the entire ARMY timeline. ARMY shocked. Taehyung suddenly uploads a hilarious IG story with an unexpected look. And it all started just like that. No teaser. No warning. No countdown. Suddenly, a notification appeared. THV added to their story. And as always, ARMY all over the world had the same reflex. Click. Without thinking. Without expectations. Maybe just assuming. Probably another aesthetic photo. Or a music snippet. Or something artsy like usual. But what appeared on the screen made people pause. Silent. Then slightly confused. And thinking, what is this? Because what they saw was not the Taehyung we usually see. Not the elegant Taehyung. Not the deeply expressive Taehyung full of meaning. But instead, Taehyung with doodles on his face. Glasses drawn carelessly. A mustache that wasn't even. A beard that looked like it was drawn while laughing. Everything messy. Everything imperfect. And somehow, that's exactly what made it feel so real. The first second, shocking. The second, confusing. And by the third, without realizing it, a smile appears. Then laughter. And before the story even ends, many ARMY are already hitting replay. Again. And again. Because there's something about that moment that's hard to explain. Something light, yet leaves a deep impression. The timeline instantly shifted. Comments flooded in. Taehyung, what is this? I was so shocked. Why is he so cute? Is this really V? And what's interesting? Those reactions came from all kinds of fans. From new fans to those who've been here for years. Everyone felt the same thing. Surprised. But also happy. Because in a world where Taehyung is often seen as unreachable, too perfect, too powerful in presence, suddenly, he shows up as something incredibly human. Simple. Clothes. No heavy filters. No dramatic lighting. No complex concept. Just him. A camera. And a small moment he chose to share. And maybe that's where the real power lies. Because Taehyung doesn't just know how to be the center of attention. He also knows when to let it all go. When to stop being the idol. And just be himself. And that is not easy. In an industry full of pressure. Where every move is watched. Every expression analyzed. Being spontaneous is brave. Being silly is honest. And Taehyung does it effortlessly. As if he's saying, I don't have to be perfect all the time. I can be like this too. And because of that, people love him even more. Not just for his visuals. Not just for his talent. But for his authenticity. Because he's not afraid to look different. Not afraid to look weird. Not afraid to not meet expectations. And in a world that constantly demands perfection, that is something rare. Something refreshing. Some ARMY even started analyzing deeper. Is this Taehyung expressing freedom? Is this a sign that he feels comfortable right now? Or is it just a random playful moment? And maybe the answer is simple. Maybe he was just happy and wanted to share a little piece of that happiness. No big reason. No hidden meaning. Just because he could. And sometimes, those are the moments that matter the most. Because they're not staged. Not forced. Not directed. They just happen. And because of that, they feel real. If we look deeper, this moment actually says a lot. About how Taehyung sees himself. About how he refuses to be trapped in an image. About how he keeps his playful side alive. Even at the peak of global fame. And maybe that's why even the smallest things he does always feel big. Because it's not about what he does. It's about how he does it. With honesty. With freedom. With something that feels genuine. And ARMY can feel it. Not just see it. But truly feel it. Because that connection is real. It wasn't built in a day. It didn't come from one moment. But from many small moments like this. That slowly built something deeper. A connection between someone on the screen and millions of people behind it. And this IG story is one small piece of that connection. It may seem simple, but it will be remembered for a long time. Because years from now, when people look back at Taehyung's journey, it won't only be the big stages, the awards, or the record-breaking moments. They will also remember these quiet, unexpected pieces of him. The laughter that felt unplanned. The expressions that felt unfiltered. The energy that felt completely free. So now, think about it. Out of all the big things Taehyung has done, why is it moments like this that feel the most special? Maybe because behind all the greatness, what we're really looking for are small moments of honesty like this. Moments where he's not V of BTS, but simply Taehyung. Unscripted, unfiltered, unapologetically himself. And maybe that's the version people connect with the most. So ARMY, how did you feel when you first saw it? Did you laugh? Or did you feel closer to him? Or maybe, did it remind you that even someone at his level can still enjoy the simplest things, just like us? Write everything in the comments. I want to know how one simple IG story can mean something different to each of you. And if you enjoy content like this, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share with your fellow ARMY. Because with Taehyung, even the most random moment can turn into something we'll never forget. See you in the next video, ARMY.